finally here. The biggest show in mountain athletics, the 15th Region Tournament. And you're watching it right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Welcome, folks, here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we're going into game number 2, session 2 on night 1, and you got the Belfry Pirates taking on the Pikeville Panthers. Tonight on the call, you will have producer KJ, the maestro Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, and Daryl McCoy on the call. Coach, this one right here, a lot of storylines go into this game, but none bigger than the Thornsberry sisters taking on each other.
Well, it's right. It's the sister versus sister matchup. It's Pikeville. Belfry.
Huge rivalry.
A huge rivalry. What more could you ask for? It's the #1 overall seed against Belfry coming in as a #2 seed, 17-13 on the year. Belfry is. Pikeville's 27-5. Let me ask you, fans, what are you doing if you're not tuning in or you've not told your friends and family that the D&D Sports Network is covering the 15th Region Tournament? You got to let them know right now to tune in right now. We're getting ready to watch one of the best teams in the state against one of the best young teams in the mountains go at it.
Well, real quick, guys, we will take at the end of the night, if you hit that share button, we will be giving away $50 code hard cash to one lucky person that hits that share button. So make sure you hit that like and share button. If your name's on there, you'll have a chance at $50 code hard cash. All right, Coach.
We see Pikeville heading back into the locker room for last-minute instructions. Belfry's still on the floor.
You see Coach Christy Orem in her tenure at Pikeville. She has more times than not come out the successor on this floor here. You know, this floor has been really good to her.
You talk about region runner-up.
Yep.
You're talking about 4 straight region titles.
Yep.
Unbelievable. They're going for a 5th, which I don't think has happened in the mountains.
And listen, that man right there, Kevin Deskins, is trying to shock the world and have his Lady Pirates upset the #1 seeded Lady Panthers of Pikeville. So,
well, you're going against experience, right, Daryl?
Yep.
Pikeville, and Belfry is one of the top young teams in the mountains. So you got youth versus experience. Yeah, you've got a kind of both ends of the spectrum getting ready to go at it. We see Belfry getting ready to head to the locker room as well for last-minute instructions. I'm excited. Turn that energy up. Tell people to dial in and tune in to D&D Sports. And what did Daryl McCoy say? He's giving away $50 at the end of the night if you like and share, and let us know that you like and shared our broadcast.
Yes, your name will go in a drawing. Real quick, with 8:33 to go, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal.
For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029 or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding. A reminder from the Lawrence County Health Department, quit smoking or vaping is one of the most important actions you can take to improve your health. Need help quitting for good? Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free help quitting smoking, vaping, or other tobacco products. If you're under the age of 17, text START MY QUIT to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.com. Take your first step toward becoming tobacco free.
Panther Mart is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals. Located in Naugatuck, West Virginia, they have fresh daily specials, fresh smoked meats, a whole menu of great food, and the cheapest gas prices around. Stop by and see us and like us on Facebook. Panther Mart would like to wish the Martin County Cardinals and Tug Valley Panthers the best of luck in this postseason. Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal. 606 Hemp now has a new location in Coal Run, right outside Pikeville. For all your CBD, kratom, and vape items, come see us. If Pikeville's too far, we got locations in Paintsville and Fort Gay. We look forward to seeing you soon.
All right, guys, we are back here live.
You see the Pikeville band there. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Thomas Rainey, and Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Guys, let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
Well, first for Belfry, you see it on their screen, right? Pull it up, zoom it in, and you'll have a good look at it. The Belfry Lady Pirates coming in at 17-13 on the season. They were the 60th district runner-up, getting knocked out by Pike Central. On the season, they're shooting 39.9% from the field, averaging 48.3 points per game. They're allowing 49.9, so a little differential there. They're led by the 7th grader, Daryl McCoy, Miss Stanley. Carly Stanley, averaging 14.9. 3-point percentage, not exactly where you want it to be. They're averaging 29% on the year. Free throw percentage, 53%. We'll see how that plays against a really good Pikeville team. They're also averaging 30.1 rebounds per game, and their leading rebounder is McNamee at 8.7 rebounds per game. Their last meeting, Pikeville won 53-38 in the 2021 regional semis. For the Pikeville Lady Panthers, they're coming in with a record of 28-5 on the year. They're the 59th district champions. They're averaging 65 points per game and giving up, check this out, ladies and gentlemen, only allowing 36.7, almost a 30-point differential margin of victory on the year.
Big part of that is Riley Tice.
Absolutely. She does it does it all. Trinity Rowe, who has several D1 offers, the point guard, averaging 16.3 on the year, leading them in scoring. The team, as a team, they're averaging 26.9 rebounds per game. Their leading rebounder is Miss Riley Tice at 7.4 rebounds per game. And that's right there, kind of your look. You're checking it out. You're viewing it. You're getting a hard look at it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your breakdown of both teams.
Now remember, Trinity Rowe broke her own three-point record this season, so she's definitely a flamethrower from downtown.
Go ahead.
Real quick, guys, before we get started, we want to thank our GOAT sponsor, Glenn Martin Hammond. After the game, you'll find the Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office Player of the Game. We want to thank our gracious sponsors that made this game happen. Platinum Plus Recycling, Builder Construction, 606 Hemp, Panther Mart, Wilson Funeral Home, Ashley Sturgill Law Office, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. Southside Buildings and Carports, they got you covered. Howard's Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sale in Inez, Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, Huff Pharmacy, Pink Elephant 2. We got GFAB, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Discount Pharmacy, J&B Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky, Southern Prep, Ken's Auto Sales, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, M&M Family Furniture, Lawrence County Health Department, Kemper Pharmacy, and Castle's Jewelry for sponsoring. Let's bring in Lakin Williams real quick, the player of the game. As we got Lakin back here, Coach, as Miss Lakin Williams, you was the Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office Player of the Game. I got word that you wanted to prove us wrong, that you wasn't stiff and that you was going to come in here and you was going to get this win. And not only, don't consider it an upset, you guys was the favorite. What a game from you, 32 points. Right now, how's it feel punching your ticket to the semifinals?
Feels pretty good. It was a team effort tonight. Alyssa Allen played big, Katie played big. We all played as a team.
Yep.
Well, Lakin Williams, talk about the lady in the middle, Miss Katie Markham, right? Talk about the job she does rebounding and getting you the basketball.
Oh, she does every game. That's every game thing. I love how she gets the ball. All I got to do is float out, and I 2 points.
All right, listen, I became a big fan of how you are in the open court transition basketball. When you're getting work on your own, when you're getting that individual session in, are you working on those hesitations, those hezzies, those little in and outs, those stutter steps? Are those moves you're working on?
Yes.
Well, listen, 30-plus points tonight, the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. You got it done in a big way. Final Four coming up in a couple days for you guys. Do you have an opponent you'd rather face, or does it matter?
No, I want to beat anybody we play.
Well, I love it. The right answer, too, right there, McCoy.
Well, she's got a lot of irons in the fire. She's got her old teammate, Jalea Warren, at Belfry. But for Pikeville, I know this girl, what competitor she is. The 2 players ahead of her in her class are Trinity Rowe and Kara Thornsberry. She's going to come out with a lot to prove in that game, right, Lakin?
Yep.
Well, congratulations. Sit back, do your scouting. You're a big-time player, PTP or Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lakin.
There it is, Lakin Williams. Dropped 32 tonight.
Classy young lady.
She said, I'm proving D&D Sports Network wrong. Ooh.
Baby T Sexton says player of the game. The Baby T Sexton says a whole lot of talent right there.
Amen.
We
A
got
whole lot of talent.
Lewis Ratliff says Pikeville should run away with it. Alan Wright says Scotty Lee Sword watching awesome basketball and supporting D&D Sports. Alan Wright, that means more than you know. Dennis Fight says I liked and shared before you announced it. Said the $50. Does that still count? Yes,
Absolutely.
it does. Your name will be in for a drawing at the end of the night if you like and share this, guys.
Lewis Ratliff should and could. Yeah, right. But you never know. You still got to come and lace them up, right, Daryl?
Yes, you do. So here we go. I mean, guys, Carly Stanley, just an 8th grader, as you see him.
7th grader, right?
Or 7th grader, I mean, leading the Belfry Pirates in scoring. Not many 7th graders has that ability, Coach.
Not at all, averaging almost 15 a game.
Carly Stanley.
Carly Stanley.
At guard, junior, number 10, Jalea Warren. At forward, senior, Hope Coley. Number 21, guard. Coach, that
Kylie
will be,
DeBoer.
yes. And number 22 will be Clara McNamee.
2 8th graders in the starting lineup for Belfry.
They are head coached by Kevin Deskins.
It's the youth movement versus the veterans. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tune in right now.
Junior, number 11, Trinity Rowe. Number 12, Kristen Watt. Number 13, Kiara Thornsberry. At forward, number 23, Lee Jackson.
Only a sophomore.
Number 32, Riley Tice. They are head coached by Christy Orem.
All juniors but 1 sophomore, and that's Lee Jackson. Very veteran group. They've been here and done that. The environment, the nerves, all that good stuff. They've been through it multiple times, this team has. The maestro, he's got us ready to go.
We're rocking it over here, I tell you what.
Here you go, Thomas.
Is that pretty sweet? Setting on the big screen.
No.
What?
We're getting ready to tip things off here. Oh, yeah, you've got Miss Lee Jackson for Pikeville. And you've got Miss McNamee for Belfry getting ready to tip things off. McNamee controls.
There you go. Clara McNamee, a star volleyball player at Belfry. You can watch all these games at Three Guys Pizza and Brew.
Jalea Warren, Daryl.
Yep, right away.
That looks smooth. Nice bucket by Warren on the pull-up. Here goes that side pick and roll. Tice. Kira Thornsberry to the middle.
They swing it over.
Nice
ball
swing.
movement. Thornsberry.
Thornsberry can't convert.
Now remember,
Wide.
you got the matchup between the two Thornsberry sisters, Kayla and Kiara Thornsberry.
Going to get the personal on Miss Stanley. That's her first, the 7th grader. You don't want Stanley to get in foul trouble early. She's her leading scorer on the year. Only a 7th grader. Trinity Road inbound. Lee Jackson dive cuts to the middle of the floor. Out to Thornsberry. Back out to Rowe. You've got multiple point guards on the floor in Rowe and Thornsberry. It's always a luxury, right, Darryl?
Yeah, Jackson goes baseline. It's a very nice luxury. That's why Pikeville is so dangerous.
Left-handed floater, no good.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to pressure them.
DeBoard came out with the rebound.
Yeah, Stanley.
Stanley will pull from anywhere on the floor.
Yes, she will. They kick it out.
To DeBoard.
Yeah. Coley. She'll hand it off.
Stanley.
Nice take. Stanley throws up her prayer.
But
it wasn't answered.
But what about it, Darryl McCoy? Thornsberry did a nice job walling up, taking that drive away.
Well, it's kind of teacher versus mentor. You know, Carly Stanley grew up watching, and Kiara Thornsberry kind of tutored her in her younger years. So she's getting to face her mentor here.
Warren, nowhere to go with it. Nice job by Whited.
Yep.
Darryl corrects me all the time.
Kirsten Whited is she's a sniper from downtown.
She is averaging 10 points a game on the year. Thornsberry surveying what she has. Belfry in a 2-3 zone with Stanley on top of it.
Powerful moving the ball.
There's that one-handed pass.
Yep, Lee Jackson.
Can't convert.
She'll have a chance at a
McNamee
trip to the charity stripe.
That is her second.
Paige Goff says, let's go Belfry. Wendy Smith said, y'all cover Mingo Central game tomorrow night. We've not got that far yet, Wendy.
Lee Jackson converts on the first. She's a 58% free throw shooter on the year. Gets them both. You see Pikeville setting up in a 1-2-1-1. Warren off the collie. 18-footer, no good.
Yep.
Tice comes out with it. That's your player right there, Darryl.
Riley Tice. She's a Foxhole player. Give me her any day of the week.
Rowe can't convert.
Yeah, grabbed her on board.
0 for 2 to start the game. Make that 0 for 3.
Yep.
Belfry comes out. Tice. You know Tice is going to be in the middle of it.
Yep, ball.
Going to stay Pikeville's basketball. Belfry going to stay in a 2-3, I'm sure here.
Inbound it in front of the opponent's bench. Whited. Gets it out to Rowe.
Whited, nice little
shot fake. Yep.
There's Thornsberry. Out to Rowe. Can she connect this time? She does.
Takes it. That's a three-guys three-pointer.
Rowe now 1 for 2 from 3. Turns it over.
Kiara Thornsberry wants it more right now.
Tice off the Rowe. Left-handed, no good.
Yeah. Thornsberry with another rebound out to Rowe. Ball movement Whited.
No good.
Yeah.
There's Lee Jackson coming away with it, the sophomore.
She gets it to Rowe.
Rowe's going to stop and pull. Got it.
Sinks it. Back-to-back. Three-pointers. Three-guys three-pointer.
Timeout. Belfry, he wants a 30. Coach Deskins.
As he takes a 30, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
back.
Yes, we are right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. As you see, Kiara Thornsberry, coach, the Bulldog in ball shorts. If you haven't seen this young lady play, you are in for a treat.
She's a player for Pikeville that can play multiple positions, the 1, 2, or 3. And this season she's been playing more of that 3 spot.
And listen, guys, she was a player, played her younger years at Belfry, and she would have held every record at Belfry when she graduated if she would have stayed there. But she elected to go play for titles over at Pikeville.
Yes, Tice came away with the steal. Trinity Rowe on the push. Whited down the middle of the defense. Going to get a travel.
Guys, don't forget, some lucky person that shares this broadcast will get $50 code hard cash at the end of the night. Make sure you share this broadcast to be entered in the drawing.
Share, share, share. Got away with the travel there.
Oh, maybe offensive foul there.
Thornsberry in the lineup, Darryl.
Yeah, that's sister versus sister.
Yes.
Right there, the two sisters, 12 and 13. There's a good picture of them.
And you can't tell it all, right, Darryl?
No,
They look nothing alike. Warren. Lee Jackson. That's the luxury of Jackson. She can guard interior and she can guard on the perimeter. Warren.
You better step out if you want to guard her. Jalea Warren knocking down the long 3 ball.
She's a player. Whited. Pull up. Lee Jackson comes away with it.
Belfry got to control Lee Jackson on the glass. Whited off the mark. Thornsberry boxing out.
Comes out with it. Rowe.
Yeah.
Rowe's going to pull. No good.
McNamee.
Let's see what the official calls here.
They're going to call the foul on McNamee, I think.
They did indeed.
Listen, Clara McNamee, if you guys haven't seen her, she's got a nasty vertical. She's a very special volleyball talent in the 15th region.
Kylie Hall checks in for Pikeville. Timeout.
We're going to take a TV timeout. We'll be right back here with more action, Belfry versus Pikeville. Found yourself in a jam, or do you want to make some extra cash from your unwanted items? Call Platinum Plus Recycling and Towing in Dorton, Kentucky. Platinum Plus is giving top dollar for scrap metal, aluminum, Cadillac converters, and more. Owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Give them a call at 859-314-7556. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see it.
Now
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We got Belfry and Pikeville. Thornsberry.
No good.
Yeah, can't knock it down.
Rowe comes out with it.
Now,
She's going to pull it back out.
This is a losing recipe for Belfry if they continue to let Pikeville's guards rebound like this.
Trinity Rowe pulls it back up top. Belfry staying in his zone.
Yeah, you can't have Rowe and Thornsberry sneaking in there and stealing them rebounds.
Whited to Tice. Over to Thornsberry. Nice job by Belfry to close out.
Thornsberry kicks it out to Rowe. Rowe back to Thornsberry.
They're pulling it back out, really spacing the floor well, Darryl.
Kylie Hall's checked in the lineup.
Yep, checked in for that timeout.
There's a nice dump down.
Going to shoot two. They're going to get Thornsberry. Taylor Thornsberry with a personal.
Yep. Younger sister of Kiara Thornsberry. Want to thank our other partner, David Jones, producing from home, helping clean up the comment section and sending us all the history of Belfry and Pikeville.
Tice converts on both. Turnover, Thornsberry.
Yep.
Gonna shoot 2.
How about that? Picked her sister off there.
Kara Thornsberry going to the free throw line. She shoots a really nice average, 77% on the year.
Bobby Varney said, how in the heck did they just call a foul? Sheena Marie said, we can't see the game. What are you talking about?
Thornsberry converts on the first, 77% on the year.
Live here.
We've got the maestro on the cameras. You better believe it's crystal clear.
Thornsberry sinks the second.
Substitutions. Callie Alvin checking in, Daryl.
Yep, Kylie Alvin, former Shelby Valley Wildcat.
Kara Thornsberry to sit down.
Yep.
Pressure really causing Belfry problems. You're talking about 2 8th graders. Starts for Belfry.
Kylie Hall and Alvin trapping on the perimeter.
I got
Christy Orem using her depth early here.
Gonna shoot 2. Carly Stanley. Carly shoots 54% from the free throw line. Gets to first.
Good look at Stanley.
Gets them both.
Yep. You can see the score on the Platinum Plus scoreboard.
Kylie Hall
Yep.
with the 3. Nice drive. Can't convert. Here
Yep.
goes Trinity Rowe out on the push. They got Kylie Alvin on the wing. Rowe's going to stop and pop. No good.
Macy Maynard
Big rebound
Yep.
by Maynard.
cleared the rebound. There's the board.
Just kind of got pushed out of bounds. The official
Yep.
says no. You walk the tightrope. Alvin to inbound to Rowe. Again, a luxury, Daryl. You got 2 PGs on the floor.
You got an 8-point ball game, 15-7, Pikeville on top of Belfry.
Tice sits down. Thornsberry checks back in for Pikeville. Belfry in a 2-3 zone. They split it. Thornsberry back out the row. Runner, left-handed runner. Got it.
That's her money shot. She's almost impossible to guard on that floater on the left side.
Little wraparound by Stanley. No good. Kylie Hall comes out with it.
Picks up Thornsberry. Thornsberry.
Nice crossover.
She'll swing it to the wing.
Alvin
Can't get it to fall.
going Belfry's way. Substitutions for Belfry. Taylor Thornsberry checks back in for Belfry.
Jimmy Johnson says, great job, Maynard, keeping the ball high off the rebound. Nice outlet pass.
McNamee checks back in for Belfry. Pikeville going to apply pressure here. Going to force this young team to make decisions. Stanley dribbling through the press, turns it over. Thornsberry.
Yep. Thornsberry versus Warren.
Nice hit, little stop. Came to stop. Just couldn't convert.
Warren gets it out to Kayla Thornsberry.
Taylor looking for a teammate. Out to Stanley.
You gotta watch her here. She'll pop at. And she does.
Banks it off the glass.
That's a Citizens Bank shot. As we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. If you live in the Letcher County area and you've been looking for an attorney, call Ashley Sturgill, attorney at law. She'll get you the judgment you've been looking for and the outcome you deserve. She will take care of criminal defense cases, DUI, divorce, child custody, car wrecks, personal injury, and more. Give her a call at 606-403-1110 today for your free consultation, or stop by her Whitesburg office. She is licensed in Kentucky and West Virginia. That's Ashley Sturgill, attorney at law. At the Appalachian Wireless Arena, as we have Pikeville leading 17-9. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, producer KJ, and Daryl McCoy on the call here.
17-9, Belfry sticking with it. Pikeville getting good looks. Just the three ball's not falling. Trinity Rowe, 2 for 6 early from three land. You better believe. And Whited also has missed one as well. Thornsbury's missed one. You better believe this team will get it going before long.
Ashland defeats Rowan County 71-61 in the 16th region.
17-9.
Nice upset up there.
Under a minute to play here in the first. Out to Alvin. Whited. Nowhere to go with it. Getting caught in that double. Stays Pikeville basketball. Under 45 to play.
Thornsbury inbounding the basketball. Having trouble.
Yeah.
Got it out to Thornsbury, to Rowe.
Here comes that high screen and roll action.
Rowe swings it over.
Alvin, another three opportunity. Got it.
Kylie Alvin not being trigger shy at all tonight. Big three-pointer.
You knew one would fall sooner or later. Pikeville's kind of been a little frigid from deep early.
Jalea Warren showing off her handle. Spin move.
Nice move.
Couldn't convert.
Trinity Rowe, under 9.
Nice handoff.
Yeah, dump off. Kylie Hall.
Yeah.
Kylie Hall has 5.
We're going to end the first period of play. It's Pikeville on top, 22-9. We'll be right back with second period action. Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Producer KJ on the producing.
We were checking out a replay. We're going to see if we're going to give it to you fans or not.
Let's check out the replay real quick. We'll come back live right now.
Yep.
First dead ball, we'll see it.
There you go. Thornsbury
out on the push here. Again, a luxury to have multiple point guards on the floor. Tice, no good. Warren comes out with it.
Jalea Warren.
She's a player, Daryl.
Just transferred over from Martin County at the beginning of the year, and man, has she helped this Belfry roster.
Stanley, no good. Tice comes out with it. Leads the team in rebounding. Trinity Rowe. Out to Thornsbury. Thornsbury pulls it back out wisely. Had nowhere to go with it.
Back to Thornsberry. Guarded by Stanley.
Yeah, nice shot by Stanley, matched up with Thornsberry.
We're going to hand it off to Trinity Rowe.
Trinity Rowe dribbling through traffic.
Yep.
Turnover.
Oh, nice job by Jalea Warren. Gets it out to Stanley.
Here comes Stanley. Nice look.
Yep. Macy Maynard swings it back.
No hesitation in her shot.
No, Jalea Warren, she is cocked and ready to go.
Let's see that replay to end the half. We're in the quarter.
Spin move.
Nice move.
Couldn't convert.
Trinity Rowe, under 9.
Nice handoff.
Yeah, dump off. Kylie Hall.
Kylie Hall.
Yes, indeed.
She's the Blonde Bomber 2.0. Younger
like
sister of Lathan Hall.
I like it.
Yep.
Stanley, 7th grader, matched up with the 8th grader. Stanley nowhere to go with it. Nice job by Alvin.
Great defense.
Behind the back. Coach Christy Orem calling for a push off. I didn't see it.
Stanley asking for help.
No good.
Nope.
Going the other way. Thornsberry with the basketball.
There's Kylie Alvin. She's off the mark. Jalea Warren clears the board.
Shyla Kidd checks in. The transfer from Betsy Lane.
Yep.
Number 33 for Pikeville.
Shyla Kidd can really score the basketball. She's an up-and-coming rising star in the 15th region. Just celebrated her birthday a few weeks ago.
Going the other way, turnover. Nice job by Kidd. We got wholesale substitutions. Thornsberry for Belfry checks back in. Hope Collie checks back in for Belfry. Coley. Thornsberry walks it up. She's moved over to the point. Really like her at this spot, Daryl.
Yeah, she's, I mean, you know, she's, of course, had to play off the ball coming to Pikeville playing with Trinity Rowe, and that was part of it, you know. But, you know, at the next level, that's probably what she's going to be.
That is what she's going to be.
Yep, Jalea Warren.
She's not going to play 2. I can assure you she won't play at the 2 spot on the college level.
Hats off to Jalea Warren, playing great defense to start the game here for Belfry.
Warren going to the free throw line.
Oh, no.
Phone, camera. Something happened there.
Rattled that one out.
Leah Warren can't convert. Leah Warren shoots 75% of the year from the free throw line.
Yeah, Tiffany Smith, she says Carly Stanley, Macy Maynard are 7th graders, Kylie DeBoard an 8th grader. It's impressive to see them competing at the high school level.
Absolutely. Shyla Kidd, another person that can run the PG spot.
Yep.
So now you got 3 PGs on the floor, essentially, for Pikeville.
Well, you also got Kylie Alvin.
Yeah. Gonna run Trinity off pick and roll, off to Alvin. No good. Airball City. Here we go. Warren.
Nice job by Jalea Warren.
Trinity Rowe. Walk it up. Kara Thornsberry to check back in, and White to check back in on the next dead ball.
Oh.
Nice dump down to Jackson.
Yep.
Jackson going to shoot 2.
Guys, we want to thank Tommy's Auto Sales in Martin County. Out in Inez, you're looking for a vehicle, used or pre-owned vehicle, call Tommy's Auto Sales.
Lee Jackson to shoot 2 off that missed putback. Lee Jackson shoots 58% from the free throw line.
Martin Davis says, shared, appreciate everything you guys do.
Lee Jackson now has 4, 24-11. Here comes that pipe for pressure. Nowhere to go with it. Thornsberry. Tice calls a timeout. Heady play.
4:27 to go here in the second as Riley Tice calls the timeout. We're going to, did they give it to her?
Christy Orm got to be careful, Daryl. She walked out on the floor on that.
Yep.
Officials are being very patient.
Let's see what they call. It's a full timeout. So Pikeville taking the full timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We are back here as we got 4:27 to go here in the first half. It's the Pikeville Panthers on top of the Belfry Pirates, 24-11. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Trinity Rowe calling out her set. Off to Whited. Breaks that one-on-one pressure. Lee Jackson comes out with it. Nice swing. Thornsberry thought about it.
Rowe back Thornsberry.
Tice. Rowe can't convert. 2 for 7 from 3.
As Tice chases down the rebound and gets her team a second opportunity. Wadded.
Posting hard. Yeah. Jackson probably gave it to her.
Yeah, that was, well, I think that was a smart decision by Whited, you know, because you had her sealing off the defender. There was nobody around.
Thornsberry can't convert.
And that's just a headsy play by Lee Jackson.
Media timeout, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, they're going to take a TV timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Found yourself in a jam, or do you want to make some extra cash from your unwanted items? Call Platinum Plus Recycling and Towing in Dorton, Kentucky. Platinum Plus is giving top dollar for scrap metal, aluminum, Cadillac converters, and more. Owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Give them a call at 859-314-7556. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. We are back here at the 15th Region Tournament as we're going to take a quick look at the replay there. We'll go, Thomas.
That's on me, Daryl. I can't find it.
Yeah, so
I'll get it here in a second, I promise.
Here we go. Trinity Rowe bringing the ball up the floor for the Panthers. She swings over to Thornsberry, back to Rowe.
Well, you see, Belfry, they've stayed in that zone. They've not got out of it. Still by Stanley. That'll wrap around by the 7th grader.
Ooh.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. Totally short-armed it. She got dinosaur arms there. She may have had it.
Yeah. Trinity Rowe to inbound to Thornsberry. Back to Rowe. Playing Thornsberry off the ball here. She's going to go to that corner. Nice dump down to Jackson.
That's an impeccable court vision by Trinity Rowe.
Stanley right back on the push.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
There's that wraparound spin move up.
No good.
Yeah.
Wow.
She is so animated right now.
Yes.
Yeah, or not happy at all. Yeah, and that's you got to work the officials, you know.
Yeah, going to get a personal on Kara Thornsberry. Taylor Thornsberry then down for Belfry. See right over her shoulder. KJ's got you. Stanley working against that Pikeville pressure.
Yeah. Looking for help.
Oh, that's tough.
Maynard turns it over.
Whited. Nice drive. No good.
Yep, Maynard clears the rebound. And Tice right there to rip it away.
Jump ball going to stay Pikeville's way.
You know, Maynard done a great job earlier keeping that ball high. There she brought it down, and you seen what happened. Riley Tice was right there to take it. They're tied up. Now McNamee back in the ball game.
Yeah, provides them a little more size.
Yes, I love what she adds to this Belfry front court.
Trini Rowe cold here in the first half. 3 for 10 from the field.
There you go, Stanley. She thought about it. Stanley looking for help, gets it to Coley. Coley dribbles out of trouble, back to Stanley. Stanley saying, give me a little bit of room here.
Yeah, she's looking.
Yep, there it goes. No good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Deskins, that's not the shot you want in that situation because you can get that anytime. You know, that shot's okay if you get it in rhythm, Coach.
Yeah, oh yeah, rhythm shots always, right?
Yeah.
26 to 11. Looks like they call maybe motion or down into Thornsberry.
No good.
Tice again comes out with it. Thornsberry, tough to guard when she gets downhill on the floor. Will be on the floor.
Be the bonus though.
Kiara Thornsberry's mother was a really good ball player back in her day at Birch High School in West Virginia. Her name was Carrie Basden.
Thornsberry she shoots 77% on the year.
And her dad is one of the most respected middle school coaches in the area.
Yeah.
Well, and high school coaches. He's been an assistant there for Belfry, Matt Thornsberry.
Really, really good guy, right, off the court as well.
Paige Goff says, do you guys have the rebound stats? No, we don't.
Thornsberry converts on both. Stanley, 28 to 11.
A little odd. The 15th region normally has a stat guy, and they didn't have him this year.
Yeah, don't have a stat guy this year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every region has a stat guy during region tournament.
Well, Bennett West is the official stat keeper, but normally they got somebody printing them and handing them out to the media, and Clint does a good job, Clint and Kevin May, and they're not here this year.
Yeah. Thornsberry to bring it up.
Definitely missed.
28 to 11. Swings it. Whited.
Screen by Jackson.
Yeah, they like running that side pick and roll.
Yeah. Ooh, Jackson gets stripped. Ends it off to Warren.
Warren.
Yeah, comes out of the mess.
Ball tough, right?
No good. You know, that's the difference between these two teams right now. You know, Belfry just not taking good shots. You know, Pikeville, they're shooting higher percentage shots.
Not that they're shooting well. Because they've missed some.
Yeah, but they've took a lot better shots.
Yeah, you're right. They're more deliberate, more patient.
Yeah.
Indicative of a veteran team. All juniors but one sophomore that starts.
Swing over, Thornsberry to Rowe.
Tice.
Yep, from the elbow.
No good.
How about Tice following her own shot, kicks it out, Rowe.
Got it.
Sinks it.
Give Rowe 10. Nowhere to go on that sideline.
Coley.
Gonna get Tice.
How about Coley? She just bullying her way down the sideline.
Yeah, she went down that sideline. Usually not exactly where you want to be, right?
No, she got down there, though.
Kylie Hall checking back in. For my money, Darryl, maybe the best athlete in the 15th region, Kylie Hall.
You could definitely make a strong argument for that. Strong argument. Multi-sport athlete, track star, volleyball, stand out.
Cross country.
Yeah.
Turnover. Here comes Torsberry. She's got Whited. Whited's first two.
And that'll end the first half. It's going to be Pikeville controlling the first half, 32-11. We'll be right back with the Glenn Martin Hammond halftime update.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
It's a good feeling to know there's an experienced, board-certified gastroenterologist right here in Louisa, Kentucky. Dr. Thomas Frazier specializes in stomach and digestive problems, including heartburn, liver disease, nutritional disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, pancreatic disease, colon cancer, hepatitis, disease of the small and large intestines, and more. Three Rivers Gastroenterology is ASGE accredited and has 2 convenient locations in Louisa and Paintsville. Other providers at Three Rivers Gastroenterology include nurse practitioner Lynn Hill and Brandy Preston. Get a gut feeling and schedule an appointment by calling 606-638-4656 or schedule online at Three Rivers anytime.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
It's finally here. The biggest show in mountain athletics, the 15th Region Tournament. And you're watching it right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
We are back here as this place is wild over free t-shirts, guys.
Always the most turned up, the most excitement we've seen all night has been when the t-shirt guy comes out.
Our guy's E.B. Walters not happy down there. He's wanting that free t-shirt.
He's called for it multiple times.
Yeah,
they haven't delivered.
Look, he's talking smack to him here.
He said, get me that t-shirt.
Yeah, he's like a hind catcher. But as we're sitting here, we want to take real quick and thank our gracious sponsors for making tonight's game happen. You're watching the Glenn Martin halftime update. We want to thank Platinum Plus Recycling, Builder Construction, as we throw up the 15th Region sponsor logo here. We want to thank 606 Hemp, Panther Mart, Wilson Funeral Home, Ashley Sturgill Law Office, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. Southside Buildings and Carports, Howard's Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Crum Funeral Home, Huff Pharmacy, Pink Elephant 2, G-Fab, Holland Jones Funeral Home, Valley Discount Pharmacy, Mexican Restaurant of Inez, J&B Auto Sales, Custom Print and Design, Southern Prep, Ken's Auto Sales, Smoking Hot Vape Shop at the end of Route 3, M&M Family Furniture, Lawrence County Health Department, Kemper Pharmacy, and last but not least, the folks at Castle's Jewelry. Coach, first half, be honest, Belfry, they've been blessed because Pikeville's not shot the ball extremely well.
Well, that's a great point. If you're going to beat Pikeville, and especially if you're the underdog in a big-time way, you've got to hope that Pikeville doesn't shoot the ball well. Well, Belfry got everything that they had hoped for a quarter and a half through that. Pikeville was very frigid from three-ball land, missed some easy ones. Belfry was able to keep it within 10 to 13 points. Pikeville's been able to push that out now, Darryl, to 21-point advantage. Going into the locker room, they got some easy ones. They got some transition buckets. Trinity Rowe got going a little bit. That's the difference. If you're going to beat Pikeville, and again, if you're a young team, you got to hope for things to go your way. Early on, it did for Belfry. I'm telling you, it's absolutely turned up in here. These people are going nuts for the T-shirts.
Let's talk a little bit about stats.
Yeah.
Our good friend Logan Copley sent some stuff up. 22 rebounds to 11, Pikeville leads. That tells you right there, guys. 6 turnovers for Pikeville, 12 turnovers for the young Belfry Pirate squad. And Pikeville is shooting 26% from the field, but they're 10 for 10 from the foul line.
Now,
compared to Belfry's 25% from the field and 50% from the foul line.
And what did we talk about there, Thomas? We said Pikeville not shooting the ball well, but you've got to knock down shots yourself when you hope for upset city, Darryl McCoy. Not happening.
Well,
and the rebounding margin, Darryl, that's where it's out, plus 11 for Pikeville.
Yeah, let's bring up here real quick the tail of the tape. Well, I want to see what each team was shooting from the field coming into this game compared to where they're at now here, Thomas. What was the stats coming into this game?
Pikeville was shooting 47.4% from the field and 41% behind the arc.
Big difference.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And right now they are 25% from behind the arc, Coach.
Right. Big difference, so we saw that. Right.
Belfry shooting right under 40%, and they are shooting 25% right now.
If you want to upset somebody, upset bid. Yeah, you've held Pikeville. They're not shooting well, but you're not shooting well yourself, Darryl.
Yeah, Belfry's got to take some better shots. And listen, hats off to this young lady, Jalea Warren, as she has come in and done it on both sides of the floor. I think she needs to get some more shots up on the offensive side for the Pirates.
Absolutely. Jalea Warren's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about a 1-2 punch for Belfry with Warren and for Stanley. That's pretty dang good. But then guess what? You're matched up with the backcourt of your own with 2 ladies for Pikeville and Kara Thornsberry, Trinity Rowe, that have probably combined 12 D1 offers. Of course, Thornsberry committed to Jacksonville State.
Yeah.
So you're really good, young. You got some young talent, but you got 2 juniors who flat out can ball.
Yeah, really quick, we see Pikeville coming out of the locker room. Guys, we're going to take one quick break. This is it for Glenn Martin Hammond halftime update. We'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal. Panther Mart is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals. Located in Naugatuck, West Virginia, they have fresh daily specials, fresh smoked meats, a whole menu of great food, and the cheapest gas prices around. Stop by and see us and like us on Facebook. Panther Mart would like to wish the Martin County Cardinals and Tug Valley Panthers the best of luck in this postseason. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Holland Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky.
We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
We are back here at the 15th Region Tournament as we are looking at our eye in the sky, Coach. Who do we got?
You talk about legendary Eastern Kentucky native Todd May, averaged 15. Check this out. Went to the University of Kentucky, played alongside Kenny Walker, then went to the University of Pikeville and averaged an unbelievable 50 points per game. Ended up getting drafted by the San Antonio Spurs of the NBA. Unbelievable.
Virgie great.
Yes.
Todd May. So as we are coming back right here, we got 3:36 to go. We want to thank the folks at Southside Buildings and Carports. They're just not selling buildings, they are moving buildings. If you have a building that needs moved, make sure you call them, or you can get a man cave, a she shed, lofted cabins, and more. And guess what? Our man Cross Taylor will bring it to you.
Hey, my man Cross, I'd like to have myself a man cave.
There you go. Hey, hook us up, Cross. So as we're coming back out here, you know, Pikeville, you know, I think if you're Coach Orem, you really want to concentrate and, you know, try to slow down a little bit and try to make your shots count in the second half. You know, maybe not shoot so much, but, you know, work to get good quality shots so you can get yourself back in the flow.
Well, I think so. I think you nailed it, Daryl. Up 32-11. The first thing you want to do is make sure you secure this win, but you want to prepare for the semifinals, and I think you want to be a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more poised. You want to get some of your offensive weapons going with confidence. So as you move into the semifinals and potentially the finals, you want your players clicking on all cylinders. If you're Pikeville, for Belfry, you got to take care of the basketball and you got to rebound.
Coach, real quick, guys, if you're just tuning in, if you hit that share button, your name will be entered in a drawing for $50 code hard cash. Coach, we're not just giving $20 gift cards out. We are taking and buying $20 these days. You can't get anything. You can't get an appetizer. We're going to buy your whole meal.
Listen, me and you've been out right there. We can't even get we can't get wings. We can't get some cheese fries. You can't get anything, right? $20. Yeah. That's just enough to tip somebody.
Yep, absolutely. Mike Perry says, looks like that crowd would fit in any high school gym. Going back to the conversation, should it be back in high school gyms?
I think you're right, Mr. Mike Perry.
Check out Belfry's Spirit section over there as you see them cheering on the Pirates as they're going to come out. There's Caden Woolen. We've seen Mr. Jonathan Banks over there. Real quick, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Brad Duncan says, sounds like D&D needs a T-shirt gun. We may make that happen, Brad. We may slip some D&D shirts in that T-shirt gun. Amy Hartless says, I know you predicted Floyd to beat Martin. What's your thoughts now? Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, Martin was playing really well, and coming out, with senior leadership, that's the big reason why we picked them. Maddie Meade, Kennedy Harville, but Lakin Williams proved that she's good enough on her own to beat a dynamic senior duo.
Well, Daryl, it's not that we didn't think Martin could beat Floyd Central.
Yeah.
We just thought Floyd Central was a little further ahead of the curve at this point in the year when you talk about multiple seniors on the floor. But Martin County certainly, as they proved, was good enough to knock them off.
Well, they say, every now and then, it's not often. I think it was back in 2003, the last time we was wrong.
That's true.
Yeah. So
right. It happens every once in a while.
There you go. So we're coming back out here. It's going to be Jalea Warren inbounding the ball. You can catch the score on the Platinum Plus scoreboard. Guys, let us know how you like the new scoreboard.
And Warren leads all Belfry scorers with 7. Actually, there's only been 2 scorers for Belfry, Daryl. Warren and Stanley. Warren with 7, Stanley with 4.
Well, that right there, that's a key. You got to have Belfry, some other players has got to get in that scoring column.
This is what I like right here. You come out and pick action. Well, you don't want to throw into a
I like the thought process, though. They was looking for McNamee.
I liked it. Can't convert. Another missed opportunity by Pikeville.
But look, Tice chasing down the rebound. Trap comes.
That's what she does best.
Kicks it out. Lee Jackson swings it. Thornsberry.
Got it.
Locked and loaded. Nails the 3. 3 guys three-pointer. Don't forget, guys, the three-pointers is sponsored by 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, located in Williamson, West Virginia.
Going to stay Belfry's way. Pikeville trapping up the floor. Stanley to inbound.
To Coley. Back to Stanley. Stanley steps behind the screen.
Again, I don't know if you want to throw into a pack of defenders.
No, Pikeville's crowding that paint, and that's Tice. 2 turnovers trying to force it down low.
Riley Tice with the bucket. Give Tice 4. Turnover, Rowe.
Yep.
Rowe's going to shoot 2.
Trinity Rowe again.
Trinity Rowe shoots 80% from the free throw line.
She is Pikeville's all-time, or not all-time. Yeah, she's all-time too, ain't she? Yes. 3-point leader. Yeah, and she owns single season record three-pointer. So,
Daryl, if you remember, early in her career, it was about she had to improve the 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Not even right the last couple of years, no sir.
Now that's become a strength in her game.
Yes.
If you remember her 7th grade year, she won 15th region player of the tournament
team.
Yeah.
Here goes Thornsberry. Little stutter step into Jackson.
I mean, that's rare for a middle school kid to MVP. I think she may have been the first one to ever win it.
Yeah, on the girls' side.
Yeah.
We'll have to check. We have to do our digging, see if on the boys' side that's the case.
Yeah.
Belfry stepped on the sideline. Turnover. 39-11. Trinity Rowe up top, surveying what she has. Whited, excuse me. She's kind of positioned for that 3 ball. Down to Lee Jackson. Nice drive. Can't convert. If you're Belfry, you're getting everything you want. You're getting Pikeville on a cold shooting night. Shots just aren't falling for Belfry. Whited, pull up. Got it. Whited now has 4 points.
Yep. McNamee turns it over, gets it
to Tice.
Great job by Tice.
Timeout.
They're going to take a timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. It's a good feeling to know there's an experienced, board-certified gastroenterologist right here in Louisa, Kentucky. Dr. Thomas Frazier specializes in stomach and digestive problems including heartburn, liver disease, nutritional disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, pancreatic disease, colon cancer, hepatitis, disease of the small and large intestines, and more. Three Rivers Gastroenterology is ASGE accredited and has 2 convenient locations in Louisa and Paintsville. Other providers at Three Rivers Gastroenterology include nurse practitioner Lynn Hill and Brandy Preston. Get a gut feeling and schedule an appointment by calling 606-638-4656 or schedule online at Three Rivers anytime. We're back here as you see Kevin Deskins, Coach Kevin Deskins looking on, hoping his team can make a insurmountable comeback here. 43-11 lead for the Pikeville Panthers.
Stanley up the sideline. Yep. Nice little wraparound to get to the middle of the floor. That's what you want.
Yep, there you go. She hits McNamee.
First points in a long time.
McNamee has her first 2.
Count it. Lee Jackson going to the line for a chance at an M1.
I've said this for a long time. You know what you get out of Rowe and Thornsberry. And Tice obviously is that Dennis Rodman type player, but Lee Jackson is the difference maker for this Pikeville team. Her size, her versatility.
Shot up and good by Lee Jackson.
Converts on both. Belfry trying to break pressure. Whitey doing a nice job. They're going to call a personal on the floor.
Yeah, Lewis Ratliff, that's what we was talking about. She was the first girl to ever win 15th Region MVP from middle school.
Warren to inbound. Turnover. They've got Whited. Wide open layup city.
Yep. Easy lay in by Kirsten Whited.
48-13. Pikeville with an advantage.
Carly Stanley, she'll swing it over.
No good.
Yeah.
Here comes Tice out with it. What a wide, oh. Left-handed hook shot.
Yeah,
kind of a
good.
hook layup. Whited. Got it.
Let me back up to my range here.
Whited's spin on the ball is very different, right, Daryl? Kind of spins like a globe.
Yeah, she does.
They got Whited leaking out again.
Yeah, Thornsberry saves the possession there.
50-13.
Except the Rowe. Nice move by Rowe. And I tell you, there's nobody better at using that left hand, coming up off the dribble, using that one-handed layup, Coach.
Really good. Set Tyler Hero layup.
Yep, the scoop shot and the floater is definitely the strengths in Trinity Road's game, plus the three-point basket she's added lately.
Stanley too hard.
Yep.
Here comes Thornsberry. They had Whited again. Whited dials it up.
Ooh.
Got it.
Count it.
Whited.
She was dialed in.
Kylie Hall checking in for Pikeville. Gonna give Tice a break. Kylie Alvin checking in, the 8th grader.
I want to thank Huff Pharmacy, located at the foot of Prestonsburg Walmart Hill there.
Gonna give Trinity Rowe a breather.
Give Huff Pharmacy all your pharmaceutical needs if you're in the Prestonsburg area.
Whited shoots 70% on the year, can't convert. Rebound Belfry.
Oh, they only gave her a 2 on that, Coach.
Okay.
I'll have to go in and fix that.
Leah Warren.
Nowhere to go. Too hard off the glass.
Yeah.
Kylie Hall immediately comes in and gets a rebound.
Kicks it up to Thornsberry.
Yeah,
Thornsberry on the
go.
break.
Whited. No good. Kylie Alvin comes out with the smallest player on the floor.
Here's Hall.
Kylie Hall might have got hit in the face. Didn't get it called. Here comes Warren. Nice vision. Gonna shoot 2. Kylie DeBoard. Okay. All right.
You know, Belfry has exceeded expectations this year. You know, Justin McCoy done a fabulous job over there at Phelps, and a lot of people thought it was going to be Phelps and Pike Central in the region tournament, but Kevin Deskins had other plans. These girls come out and really changed the trajectory to their season after they got a couple wins early on, and they fed off that momentum, carried them all the way to the region tournament.
Jackson with a rebound. DeBoard misses both. Nice dump down to Kidd.
Yep. Shyla Kidd. Here comes Kaylor Thornsberry.
Kind of just throws it up there. Nowhere to go with it. Jackson saves it into
Yeah,
Thornsberry.
Can't convert. Maynard off the mark.
Lee Jackson comes away with it. Rowe didn't sit very long. She took about a 20-second breather.
She stops, pops, and cannot drop.
No good.
Warren on the push. Step back. Slinks it.
Is that a three?
Yep.
3-point basket.
Julia Warren. Give her to Callie Hall.
If you're Belfry, I mean, that's what you've got to get more shots for Jalea Warren. You got to get her involved in the offense a little more. Step back. No good.
Alvin with her second rebound. Gonna stay. Pikeville's ball.
Active hands.
Tice to check back in. We're gonna have I believe it's a media timeout coming.
There you go. As you see the Pikeville Panthers down there, you see E.B. Walters, you see Charlie Fitzer. You got, yeah.
We'll jump out for a media timeout.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! Come on down to Pink Elephant Gun and Pawn. We got you covered on handguns, shotguns, long rifles, ammo, and more. We got great deals on jewelry, tools, game systems, guitars, banjos, drums. No matter whether you're buying or selling, we make sure you walk out our door happy and satisfied. Pink Elephant is under new ownership, and they're located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We look forward to seeing you. If you don't find what you're looking for there, go to Pink Elephant 2, located in Coal Run.
Here we are back live. Third quarter action. They're dancing in the stands, Darryl McCoy.
Everybody's dancing right now. It's a party here if you're a Panther fan. If you're a Pirate fan, hey, it's a funeral. You know, right now, Pirate fans sitting on their hands, not too excited about what's going on the floor.
59-16, Pikeville advantage.
Yep. You know, they got to come out in the here into the third and beginning of the fourth. Belfry's got to get things clicking.
Alvin back to Trinity Row. Callie Hollaberry. No good, but Tice comes down with it. Tice going to get him on the floor.
If you're Belfry, you better know where Riley Tice is at all times.
DeBoard with the personal, her second foul on the night. Rowe out to Kidd. Kidd no good. Gonna stay Pikeville basketball. Running clock, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering why the clock's running, that is because it is a 35-point advantage plus for Pikeville. Oh, they will run the clock with no stops. Tice.
61-16.
Coach Worm. Still has Tice in the game. Being sure to see how long she.
Jamie Justice says, go Shiloh Kid, number 33. Lewis Ratliff said Jackson has to be close to a double-double. And Shiloh Kid.
Lee Jackson has 9, Lewis.
That will be the end of the third. We'll be right back with the final period here on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Billiter Construction, serving Pike County since 1973, can handle all jobs, big or small, from installing water or sewer lines, building a house seat, or much, much more. Contact Billiter Construction, the name to know. Call them today at 606-623-5723. That's Billiter Construction.
We are back here ready to start the fourth and final quarter.
You can see the score on the Platinum Plush Recycling scoreboard.
Alvin turns it over. Out to Stanley. Tice. Not going to allow any easy ones.
No, and that's what you, that's what you get used to with her. You know, she's just a hard-nosed player. You know, she's out of that Savannah Noonamaker school. She got knee pads on there. You know, I always like players that come to work with knee pads because you know they're ready to work.
Stanley converts. She has 5 on the night. She shoots 54% from the free throw line. This is the second. Tice comes away with it. Tice out to Shiloh Kid.
Kid goes strong, no good. Hall leaves it out for Alvin.
Alvin thought about it, right? She decided, I'm going to take it. Stanley, younger sister of Kylie Stanley. Nice spin into the paint.
We're going to have
two.
Clara McNamee going to the line.
McNamee's going to shoot 2, and she shoots 43% from the free throw line. Gets to first. McNamee has 3 on the evening. And convert on second. Tice unofficially with her 10th rebound, Darryl.
Yep.
Nicole Lynn checks in the game. Haven't seen much of Nicole Lynn. Number 4 for Pikeville.
She will be the heir apparent to Trinity Road. You know, some years down the line, you'll have Kylie Alvin, Nicole Lynn will be and Shiloh Kid will be a nice trio.
Ava Rogers, the transfer, Darryl, checks in for Pikeville, number 25. Former Shelby Valley, or Valley. Thornsbury.
Now who is?
Ava Rogers checks in, number 25 for Pikeville.
Didn't play for Valley, did she?
Let us know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure she played at Valley in junior high.
I think her and her brothers come over to Pikeville. The Rogers kid that played for Pikeville last year, and then they got a younger one that plays for them now. Could be wrong. I think they come from Lexington.
Alvin going to shoot 2. Callie Alvin going to the free throw line. Callie shoots 70% on the year. Only a freshman. Converts on the first. Alvin now has 4.
Remember, guys, it's not too late to hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up and get your name entered in a $50 Code Hard Cash drawing.
You've got the youth movement in for Pikeville now. All the outside of Kylie Hall. Stanley working against the defense. There's Thornsberry, little runner.
Can't finish. Thornsberry gets the rebound.
She's a Warren. I'd like to see her attack more, a little more.
Would too. She's got to get more shots up. She's too valuable to this team. Coley
on the floor.
And this is just the first night of the 15th region tournament. Tomorrow night, action continues.
Action continues, and it's only going to ramp up as the week progresses. Floater, no good. Shyla Kidd out to Nicole Lynn. Nicole Lynn brings it back out. Alvin, not shy at all.
Swings it. Big shot.
Alvin has 8. Thornsberry, Stanley. Harley Stanley now with 8 points.
There you go, Lynn. The kid. That's Kat Walters in the game now.
Kat Walters getting minutes. Athletic long player.
Yep. Warren off the mark.
Cole Lynn comes away with it. Cole Lynn's a freshman. Shyla Kidd loses it.
There's Lynn.
Cole Lynn.
Lynn puts it in.
Give Nicole Lynn her first 2. More subs coming for Pikeville. 3:20 to go, 68-21.
Ava is Roy Rogers' daughter, Johnny Shepard's granddaughter.
Okay.
Roger Bryant says D&D going to be in Chapmanville this week. Yes, we will.
Let's go out checking that last replay out right here only on the D&D Sports Network.
Floater, no good. Shyla Kidd out to Nicole Lynn. Nicole Lynn brings it back out. Alvin, not shy at all.
Swings it. Big.
Tax season coming up. If you're looking for a car lot with no bumps, no added tags, no gimmicks, no added dealer markups, come to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. We'll have you leaving our lot saying, man, what a deal.
Billiter Construction, serving Pike County since 1973, can handle all jobs, big or small, from installing water or sewer lines, building a house seat, or much, much more. Contact Billiter Construction, the name to know. Call them today at 606-623-5723. That's Billiter Construction.
We are back here as you see them clearing the floor, having dance contests between timeouts. If you're not here, guys, you're missing out. Come out and support these kids all week here. Kat Walters swings the ball over.
Alexis Coleman checks in for Pikeville, number 5.
Now, I love this young lady here.
Sophie Woods.
Yes. You know, you hear so much about Sadie Johnson for Valley, but don't forget about Sophie Woods. She's cut from the same cloth. They're going to be 2 really good bigs for years to come.
Fun fact, cousin to Brock Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. The daughter of Randy Woods.
Yep.
DeBoard converts.
There's Kat Walters, fun fact, sister of E.B. Walters.
There you go.
We keep those facts coming.
Yep. Uh-oh, Carly Stanley jumping the passing lane there.
Stanley.
Now,
converts.
that's a matchup that you got to see in the county championship. Them 2 girls, no love lost between Stanley and Walters.
Not at all.
They are straight competitors.
Dump down to Woods. Clock running, 70-25. 45-point advantage.
Guys, don't forget after the game, stick around for the Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office Player of the Game.
Nice look.
Yep. This is going to be a really nice young group.
Absolutely.
At Belfry.
Young team. Walters. Cat Walters. Nice floater, right, Darryl?
Yeah. Really nice floater.
Approaching a minute to play. 72-27. Pikeville going to advance to the semifinals.
Stanley sinks it. Coach Deskin says, where was that all game?
I want you to check this out, Darryl. For the 6th straight year, Pikeville advances to the semifinals of the regional tournament. 6 straight. Turnover, Thornsberry.
Taylor Thornsberry misses it.
Can't convert. Still fighting, scrapping and clawing. 72-30. One last substitution for Pikeville.
Like the hustle from Carly Stanley hitting the deck.
Ava Rogers to check back in.
The board inbounding the ball for the Pirates. Gets it to Stanley.
Going to probably most likely be the last possession of the game. I expect Pikeville to hold ball.
I think there's only one senior right on Belfry's roster.
Yeah, you talk about youth movement.
Yeah, that's Hope Coley. And there she is.
One more bucket.
One more bucket for the senior. That'll do it.
Pikeville advances to their 6th straight semifinal round of the 15th region tournament.
You got to lock right now. If you're the Pikeville Panthers, you advance all the weight off your shoulders. Now you move on and you will face the Martin County Cardinals in the next round. That's going to be a game you don't want to miss.
Exactly right.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back in just a moment with the Tommy's Auto Mall post-game report.
A reminder from the Lawrence County Health Department, quit smoking or vaping is one of the most important actions you can take to improve your health. Need help quitting for good? Call 1-800-QUIT-NOW for free help quitting smoking, vaping, or other tobacco products. If you're under the age of 17, text START MY QUIT to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.com. Take your first step toward becoming tobacco-free. For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029 or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding. Billiter Construction, serving Pike County since 1973, can handle all jobs, big or small, from installing water or sewer lines, building a house seat, or much, much more. Contact Billiter Construction, the name to know. Call them today at 606-623-5723. That's Billiter Construction.
Found yourself in a jam, or do you want to make some extra cash from your unwanted items? Call Platinum Plus Recycling and Towing in Dorton, Kentucky. Platinum Plus is giving top dollar for scrap metal, aluminum, Cadillac converters, and more. Owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Give them a call at 859-314-7556. If you're looking for an item that will tickle your fancy, stop by and see the folks at Pink Elephant 2, located on the Pike-Floyd County line. Right now you can get guns, ammo, jewelry, gaming systems, collectibles, and more. Pink Elephant 2 is giving top dollar for your gold, silver, and unwanted items. Stop by Pink Elephant 2 today. They're looking forward to seeing you. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
We are back here, guys, as you are sitting here, Coach, watching the J&B Auto Sales post-game update, and we got the maestro Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley. I'm Daryl McCoy, and this one right here, Belfry really never was in this ball game. Pikeville, hung around, let Belfry. First half they couldn't have asked for better. There at the end of the first quarter, I think it was just like an 11-point ball game. But Pikeville come out from that point on and really poured it on. Ended up getting out of here with a 40-point victory, 72-32. As we're sitting here, the Glenn Martin Hammond Law Office Players of the Game, co-players of the game, goes to number 14, Trinity Row with 14, number 11, Trinity Row, and Riley Tice, who had 9 points and for sure 10 rebounds, the double-double, Coach. So, and Lee Jackson wasn't far behind, so you could even throw her in there if you wanted. But we're going to give co-players of the game, Trinity Row, Riley Tice.
Hey, big-time performances by everybody that stepped up in that Pikeville uniform. You talked about it there on the first half. You got everything you had hoped for Belfry. You got Pikeville on a cold shooting night, a frigid shooting night, shooting about 25% from the field, not shooting the three ball well, playing a little lackadaisical to begin that first half. You got everything you hoped for. Belfry just couldn't knock down shots. They were hurried all night by that Pikeville pressure, Thomas Rainey.
Exactly. And Belfry struggled to score, and they put up some points late, but it was over much in the first half.
Yeah, up by 22 at half. They continued to extend that lead, end up being a running clock as they pushed it out in the fourth quarter. Unbelievable performances by everyone when you look at the Pikeville Lady Panthers. Balanced scoring, balanced effort. As Darryl mentioned, Trinity Row had 14. Kara Thornsberry had 7. Kristen White had 9. Lee Jackson had 8. Riley Tice had 8. Kylie Alvin came up big with 8 points. Daryl McCoy. Shyla Kidd had 2. Kylie Hall had 7. Kat Walters had 2. Nicole Lynn had 2. And Sophie Rogers had 2 for Pikeville. A lot of balance, a lot of people getting a scoring act.
And a lot of family connections in this game. As we said, we've seen the Thornsberry sisters play. But what you didn't know is the Glenn Martin Hammonds players of the game were cousins, which is Lakin Williams and Trinity Rowe. So definitely both of them's got a lot to celebrate at the dinner table.
A lot to be happy about, a lot to celebrate. But guess what? They meet in a couple of days for a chance to play for a region title. And those two players, you better believe, coming in with on a mission, as you said, Daryl.
Listen, the 3 top players in the 2024 recruiting class will be on this floor next time in the semifinals. So it's going to be a dandy.
Oh, it should be a dandy. You've got half of the semis are set. Tomorrow night we'll set the second half.
Yep. So as we are sitting here, guys, night 1 is in the books. Martin County winning game 1, coming out, beating a very good Floyd Central team. Martin County proving that they belong. And the thing is, you're going to see Robin Newsom meeting Christy Orem. Christy Orem is also closing in on her 500th win.
Wow.
So you're going to have 2 coaches with nearly 1,000 wins meeting in the semifinals.
Christy Orem now in her 26th year of coaching. Initially coaching the 16th region. Ever since she's joined the 15th region, it's been region championship matchups year after year after year right here on the Expo Center floor. They're looking for their 5th region title, and to get there, they're going to have to beat a really good Martin County team.
Yeah. Listen, we can't thank you guys at home enough for tuning in, as we are going to take and we will take and put the people that shared in a drawing tomorrow before the games start, we will draw it, see who the $50 winner is. Sound good?
Yep, give us time to research.
There you go. So as we enter tomorrow's games, who do we got? Is it Paintsville and
Lawrence County and Paintsville's in the nightcap, correct? And then the first game will be
Shelby Valley and Pike Central.
Yep.
So 2 great games on tap tomorrow night. I promise that Paintsville Lawrence will be one of the best first-round games that you see. You talking about physicality to a T.
You're not going to want to go anywhere. You're going to want to stay right tuned to us, the D&D Sports Network, covering it in depth, only how we can cover it. Tune in early. We'll get you started pregame, and we'll ride it all through the night, Thomas Rainey.
Should be a good one, Coach.
Absolutely.
Thomas, can you throw our sponsors up one last time there? Real quick, as he throws them up, guys, we want to thank Glenn Martin Hammond, GOAT sponsor tonight for the D&D Sports Network and all tournament long. Platinum Plus Recycling, owned and operated by Tim and Ashton Bowden. Builder Construction, nearly 50 years of serving his community. Big Phelps Hornets supporter. 606 Hemp, 3 locations, Fort Gay, Paintsville, and Coal Run. Panther Mart, cheering on the Martin County Cardinals, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes. Wilson Funeral Home, Ashley Sturgill Law Office, located in Whitesburg. Man Toyota, they'll have you leaving the lot saying, man, what a deal. Southside Buildings and Carports right now, you can get, well, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of this word? I know man caves, but there's a new word out called she sheds. Well, they got them there. So man caves, she sheds, more, and they will outfit them with anything you need. Benches, windows, any extra thing that you need, they will. You can customize them to your wants and needs, Coach. We want to thank Howard's Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sale. Tommy's Auto Sale, probably the biggest used car lot dealer in Eastern Kentucky. And I don't think that's even a question. Crum Funeral Home. Coach, people are dying to get in there. Huff Pharmacy. Huff Pharmacy, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg. Take all your pharmaceutical needs to Huff Pharmacy. Pink Elephant, 2 locations, Prestonsburg and Co-Run. GFAB. Hall and Jones Funeral Home. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Mexican Restaurant in Inez. Go see our friend Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Custom Print and Design. Get all your game day gear ready. They can get you at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson. Southern Prep. Ken's Auto Sale. Smoking Hot Vape Shop at the end of Route 3. M&M Family Furniture. Right now, PMC employees get 10% off. Lawrence County Health Department. Kemper Pharmacy, and want to thank our friends at Castle's Jewelry. Guys, it takes a great team and a great family to make this happen. I want to thank our sponsors.
Darryl McCoy, it takes a village, right?
Yes, it does.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, listen, you're going to want to tune in tomorrow. As soon as we get off air, myself and Darryl McCoy, we're going to play a one-on-one game. We're going to see who comes out victorious. Tune in tomorrow. We'll let you know who wins.
Hey, we ain't got to wait for that, Coach. You don't want none. Listen, you better bring an extra set of ankle braces if you're going to play me.
Well, let's bring it, brother.
There we go. So, guys, we got producer KJ to my left, and we got the maestro Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Darryl McCoy. Guys, till tomorrow night. So long and good night. Shoot us out, Coach.
It's finally here. The biggest show in mountain athletics, the 15th Region Tournament. And you're watching it right here on the mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.